What's up, guys? My name's DSG and Dark, and, well, this is something I kind of decided to do on a whim, so bear with me. I was reading a post the other day, and apparently, Floridians are mutated alligators that know how to type on the keyboard and speak human. Good time to be a Floridian. Anyway, what I really wanted to talk about right now is kind of the direction, I guess you could say, of Team Fortress 2. On with this close. Close. Anyway. Can you tell I'm doing it live? I normally don't do these live, somewhat. I don't really have what I want to say down. I want to go over it as quickly as possible with as little this as possible. Now, there was the recent update, if you will, for Team Fortress 2, which is, of course, as we know, the Meet Your Match update. And if any of you have been paying attention, the Meet Your Match update is basically Heavy versus Pyro. In the attempt to, brainworks here, see who's going to get the update first. Honestly, the way it's talked down is both of them are, it was confirmed in a blog post that both of them are going to indeed get their own updates. It's just, this is deciding who's going to get it first. There were a couple other changes done, like new cosmetics and promotional items were added, blah blah blah. But the big thing here is the competitive play, which I am going to put up now, I believe. I don't know, I haven't actually put the video yet as of this recording. But right now it's a little wonky. It's kind of nice that you can choose your own, what map you want to go to, how you want to get to it, blah blah blah. The only problem is, well, they took away the Valve community servers and replaced them with these casual servers, which is fine, I suppose. But it's not what I like. Personally, I like going to a Valve server and just messing around. Honestly, there aren't very many jokes in this video. Why? Because I can't make jokes, because I don't see anything. But you know what? We're going to try anyway. Why? Because I don't know. Let that sink in for a minute. Anyway, let's get down to what's important to me. Spy and Pyro's changes. We'll start with Spy. Base, max speed increased from 320. Increased to 320 from 300. Enforcer, attacks pierce resistance and absorb effects from all sources. Okay, the first one sounds a little bit unneeded. I mean, I can understand what they did there. They were like, oh, well, Spy's moving a little slow, and he's more balanced for speed attacks now, which is fine. I mean, we needed the change to the Spy. He needs it. We all can agree on that. The other thing that really got me was the Enforcer. And I understand the Enforcer still has its old effects, where it only gets that damage bonus from the first shot while undisguising. You shoot it while disguised. The first shot is, I think it's like 20% extra damage. I don't have it pulled up on me, which is fine. It's just the fact that it can pierce through resistances and absorb effects, if you will. It's a little awkward. Anyway, I get to what I like. Pyro, all flamethrowers, added direct damage, reduce medigun healing, and resist shield effects by 25%. Medics hear a healing interrupted sound when this is happening to their heal targets. Sorry, my blunders are obviously going against me. The Man Melter, removed, hidden, 20% fire rate penalty. The Man Melter, in my opinion, was never really good because of that and the fact that it didn't get many crits or crits on burning players. But then again, I can understand, you know, you extinguish allies with it, you get crits back. And now with the Pyro being able to get 20 health back with extinguishing, it's actually kind of a decent weapon. Now, the all flamethrowers get a direct damage reduce. I have a feeling that that's actually going to change like how things are done, how Pyro is actually more effective now on the battlefield. Because if a Pyro runs in there with a medic, and essentially, he will be able to be a more frontline assault attacker because he'll be able to reduce the healing and kill the target quicker. But this also works against the Pyro, and we all understand that one. It's all well and good. I Outside of that, there were big changes to the engineer and the demo. Looks like medic also got a big change, and I'm not going to go all over these. It's just the ones that I thought were important to the pyro aspect in me, which of course, pyro, need more fire. Outside of that, the only real big problem is just why. This was, a while ago I said that Valve needs to take a step in a direction. What direction, I don't know, but it needs to be the right direction because of how fast Team Fortress 2 is kind of falling off. That is to say that there aren't as many players as there were when I first started, and I think in part that is due to Overwatch, but not as big as people think. Anyway, I'll talk about that in a separate video for that game. I still love Team Fortress 2. I will always come back to it because it's a fun game to mess around with, and now I can see where they're going with the community servers. They're trying to put the community back up there, make the community feel more involved with the servers, because if the community isn't running these servers, where are we going to go? A casual match that we know isn't going to be very fun, because as far as I've been, you're either rolling or getting rolled. There really isn't an evening system yet. And I haven't done the new competitive yet. I want to try it, but I haven't done it. I'll probably do it with a couple friends when we feel good enough. But until then, who knows? Dog walking into my room. Anyway, really, that's it. I'm honestly looking forward to see what the new cosmetics are, and honestly, if things keep going the way they are, Pyro's gonna win, and, well, I can't really wait. Actually, I can, but I don't want to wait. I want to see what these new weapons are. And it's not like we have a direct link to Valve or Gabe going, hey Gabe, watch the new weapons there, when's the update, blah, blah. We don't have that. We have to rely on what the blog says and when Steam decides to tell us, hey, it's updating. Anyway, that's really all I can think about right now. I'll try and get some more videos done, just like me, Demon, anyone who's playing. Just live comms. Because these pre-recorded ones, they're alright. They help me get information across to you guys. And it's nice, but it doesn't feel natural. It feels kind of rushed. Anyway, thank you for watching. My name is DSGN Dark, with multiple names now. Let's just go with Marvos. Marvos Dragon Dark. And I will see you all in the next video. That's crappy. I don't want to say that. I'll see y'all later, right?